All right, so this video is going to be a video to cover cross-listing. It's going to be a little bit different this time than it was last time. Last time we made up our own file and then we took all of our classes and put it into that file. This time we're going to take all of our classes and put it into one of our classes. And that might not make sense yet, but we'll go over that. So first of all, let's go to all courses. So courses, all courses. And let's bring all these up here. So all the ones that say quarter two, let's hit the little star button on it. So quarter two. Sometimes it's hard to find them all. Quarter two. The one above it is quarter two. Got two more here. All right, there we go. So I clicked them all. I'm going to go ahead and go back to my dashboard. And they should all appear. So what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to end up taking all of these courses and putting them into just one of them. And the reason why we're doing this is we've been having some issues with how it syncs up to Synergy. It just doesn't seem to like how we had it last time. And so we're going to try something a little different this time and see if we can get it to sync up a little bit better. Now, if you have multiple classes, like all mine are all industrial tech or exploratory wheel and things like that. You might have Avid and math. Well, you're going to put all your Avids into one. You'll pick one of them to be that, and you'll put all your maths into one of them, whichever one you decide. So I'm going to pick this one right here to put all my work into. All right. So first thing, I'm going to go ahead and click on it. And you're going to see a number is right up here, 28607. I'm going to write that down, 28607. And that is the course number for this one. And that'll come in handy here in a moment when we cross-list these. All right, so what we'll do now is I'm going to go back to my dashboard. And I'm going to go ahead and click on this one right here, and I'm going to cross-list this one. So I click on it, go to Settings, go ahead and click right here on the name, and then say cross list. And the reason why I did the course ID is because if I type in exploring, you can see there's so many different ones and it's hard for me to know which one of these is quarter two, quarter three. But if I just type in the number, if I type in 28607, it should pop up that course right there. And I can say cross list to that course. So it's just a little bit easier. And you might right click on it and copy it. That way you can do it for all of them. So I'll say cross list. And it's been cross list successful. So we'll go back to dashboard. And we can see that one's done. So let's go to period 2. I don't like how they look exactly the same. And we're going to go ahead and cross list this one. So back down to settings. Up to sections. Click on exploratory. And cross list this section. And once again, put in the ID. And we will say cross list. So you're going to do these for all your different classes. So you're going to put all of them into one spot. So obviously I still have to do another 5 of them. So after you get all of that done, you get all those into that one spot, what you're going to want to also do is rename this. So if you click on it here, and you go down to settings, you can go to course details, and right here under the course code, you go ahead and take that out and go ahead and put your name in. So I'm going to put in Hayner, and I'm going to call this Tech Ed Q2 for quarter 2. Make sure you put your name in there, that way all the kids can recognize it. If it just says your class like Math 8, a lot of times kids will get confused. So Hayner Tech Ed, update that right there. And you can go back to your dashboard and you can verify that hopefully that will update it. Let's refresh it. Sometimes it takes a second here. There it goes. So it just changed it right there. And we could try to change this one also. I don't know if it will let us, just because it's a specific class, but we could try that also. And I actually did. I just paused the video and I went ahead and changed that. It was funny. The first time I tested it, I didn't see it change, so I just wanted to make sure. But once again, you can come in here, and I probably should have just changed the one, but that's okay. Go to settings, go to course details, and you can change the name. You could change the course code, whatever you'd like to do. Just make sure that it's not saying period 1 class or anything like that. That way kids, when they go to their dashboard, they don't assume that this is their first period class. If you leave it named something like that, they're going to see one of these things like period 2 and they'll get confused. Okay, so let's go ahead and finish up cross listing.